This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. I'm Alex Braun. Officials in Batesville have broken ground on the $8.1 million Batesville Arts and Innovation Hub, an 8,300 square foot expansion of the Batesville Memorial Public Library. Director Kim Porter says the project helps build on the library's long-range plan.
As we were updating the library and looking at things and wanting to move forward with the services that we provide our library and seeing what other libraries provide in more metropolitan urban areas, we knew that we didn't have the space to provide maker space or more meeting rooms.
The expansion will feature a 200-person multi-purpose event space and theater, a fully equipped maker space, and indoor and outdoor collaboration areas, among other amenities. All of Indiana's public colleges and universities will freeze in-state undergraduate tuition for the next 2 school years, according to Governor Mike Braun's office. State records indicate this is the first time in nearly 15 years that more than 2 campuses have frozen tuition at the same time. Girl Scouts of Central Indiana is looking for a new leader after its former CEO was chosen for a new role with the organization's national parent. Earlier this month, Danielle Shockey was appointed to the newly created role of Chief Experience Officer by Girl Scouts of the USA. From the #1 source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
The University of Southern Indiana has officially moved up to full active membership in the NCAA's Division I, the university announced today. The move was approved Monday by the NCAA Division I Board of Directors and completes a nearly 4-year effort by the university. As a result, all 19 intercollegiate sports offered by USI will be able to compete for Division I postseason championships beginning in the 2025-26 season. USI President Steve Bridges.
We are in the top tier of collegiate athletics and officially a Division I university. And once again, this is a great day to be a Screaming Eagle.
The university had originally targeted completing the transition ahead of the 2026-27 season, but earlier this year said it was accelerating the move due to meeting the NCAA's academic and financial requirements. USI becomes the 11th official Division I athletic program in the state of Indiana. The Indiana Office of Commerce today announced over $925,000 in matching grants to support more than 24 projects focused on entrepreneurial education, connection, and acceleration statewide. The funding comes from the office's Community Collaboration Fund, which aims to serve the state's entrepreneurial ecosystem. Some of the projects receiving funding include an AI for Business Growth education program in Michigan City, a program for rural entrepreneurs in Owen County, and a new business incubator in Jeffersonville. You can view the full list of grant recipients at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. CareSource Indiana is partnering with the Little Medical School to introduce elementary and middle school students in rural Indiana to careers in healthcare. A hands-on event hosted last week at the Boys and Girls Club at North White Elementary School in the White County town of Monon brought together approximately 100 children for a day of interactive learning. CareSource Indiana President Dr. Cammie Wright.
I believe that it's important to plant the seed early. I remember being very young and liking science and being interested in what I could do with that. And someone planting the seed about being a doctor, and that seed grew, and here I am today. And I think it's important to plant that seed in others that are coming along.
Wright, an OBGYN by training, emphasized the urgency of building a more robust healthcare pipeline, particularly in rural, underserved communities. Indianapolis Colts analyst Rick Venturi is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Braun for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.